Welcome back, boys. Today is part 7 of the official journey, and today we do a bunch of farming, we get some TPs up on the map, we get our racer line going, we do more breeding, and a bunch of other stuff. Hope you guys do enjoy, so let's get into it.
But yeah, if we remake this, we're gonna have to build the ceilings out, because on the other spot, half the rocks are in the water, like halfway in the water.
So real quick before we actually jump into anything else, I want to thank you to all who have subscribed to the channel. Now YouTube says that 87% of people have not subscribed. I don't know if that number is true. This is just what they give me. Now if you have subscribed, thank you. And if you haven't, maybe check it out. It's free and you can always unclick it. But what you guys are seeing on screen now is actually a technique of farming that you can guys do on the island right now. Now the island is ARK's only map. And with that being said, the island isn't the best for resources. So techniques like this kind of helped us out a lot. Now you can do this on a larger scale. You can do it with, like, if you have a bigger tribe, you can probably seen videos online of people doing it with like 7+ people. Now our tribe isn't obviously as giant as theirs, so we do it with just a couple people, but later in the video we make a motorboat and you know, get it more efficiently. But for now, this is what we were doing in the early game. We just put a raft up, put an Anki or 2 Ankies and a Doed down, and then a UD on top, and you just drive down the river and you just proceed to grab all the resources you can, and then you just drive the raft right back to your base, unload it, and there you go. It's the best way of doing it. You don't have to worry about weight on the raft or anything like that. And when your obviously your Ankies do get, you know, overcapped, you know, it's they don't have to worry about, you know, still moving the stuff because they're still on the raft. So it's super nice. If you guys haven't done this yet and you are playing, I would recommend trying this out, especially if you're on small tribes, because the rates on there are much higher than what we're on. But super good. Check it out. Let's go.
Oh my god, yo, chill out, bro. I'm trying to get on the raft.
All right, my auto clicker's on.
Yo, bro.
So I'll be back.
Trying to get on.
Oh shit! I'm almost knocked out the UD. Now, after doing some farming in the river, I decided that I wanted to place a TP on Volcano. Now, Volcano has a bunch of crystal, obsidian, and metal all around it, and obviously getting flint and stone is one thing from the rafts, but we're getting crystal, obsidian, and metal is another big thing. So placing a TP on Volcano was obviously the right move. Now, we're not placing any TPs on around the map that are like super beefed up with giant cages and whatnot. These are just farming TPs. We don't keep a lot of element in them. We don't keep a lot of ammo in them. This is just us so we can get back and forth and do our farming runs more quickly. Once server transfers open up, these are all going to get dropped regardless, probably. So in regards to having giant TPs around the map, it's not a priority at the moment. More or less the priority is making sure the base is, you know, defended, and our Tames will be fine. So these TPs are going to be look a little small, nothing too crazy to them. Like I said, it's just so we can get there and back, so we can do the farming while we own our map already until transfers open up. What'd you say? Sorry.
No one's gonna raid it until transfers open up. Once we get transfers open up, we'll probably get better.
I figured we'd build a fatter one by then.
Well, yeah.
I just didn't want no one to fucking touch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we need something down for right now.
Alright, so after doing a bunch of runs on the Volcano Island, I decided that I wanted to do a decent amount of breeding next. Now, I like to do my breeding in batches for all my babies and stuff like that, just because it's a lot easier. So I want to focus on rhinos, I want to focus on theries, I want to focus on megatheriums, and I also want to focus on spinos, just because I like spinos. But those are the 4 things I'm going to be doing for this batch of breeding. Now, I really don't have anything other to my name besides for an RG at this point for the tribe. I did have that bug, the rhino thing bug from last video, but unfortunately someone whistled it away from the troughs and it ended up dying. It is what it is, it's a mistake, but we don't have that anymore, and that really wasn't a personal tame, that was more or less just a tribe tame. So I'd like to get some personal tames under my belt in regards to being able to do boss fights with the rhinos, being able to do boss fights with theries, and then also being able to do boss fights with megatherium. So megatheriums for brood, theries for monkey, and then rhinos for the dragon. So being able to have an imprinted tame for each boss fight will be super nice, and then obviously rhinos for ascension will be super nice, and then spinos I just like to use to get around the map because they're fast with the water buff and they're not too bad. So with those 4 things being in mind, they do take a while to hatch up and or pop out, so due to the 1x rates. So in the meantime, I want to start moving all the breeders over to Ice Cave, rather than them just being out in the open, since obviously now we have a cave. It's a lot more safer for them to be in there rather than just out and about. So that's the main goal, get the breeders into Ice Cave, and then hopefully by then and a little while after, the babies will be ready to hatch, and we'll try to keep them all in the baby stage together so that all the imprints are also on the same 8-hour rotation. Do we have the kibble for a 145 racer?
What kibble is it?
I have no clue. Oh, there's a little base right here.
We probably do. I mean, if anything, we can make it. Oh.
If someone about to bring this up and yoink. This is not mine. On someone's base near the swamp.
Is it the one in Redwoods?
No, it's the one outside of Redwoods. I got species plants and a couple autos up. I don't know what the health is, so I guess you can tell me what it is. I'll see. I'll check it. Don't say nothing.
I just realized my car char hatched. God damn it. I was trying to save that.
Well, I guess you're not. Might as well start. So after getting a whopping 8k health pre-tame on the racer, which is like 40 something points, and it's taming up now, I decided that I wanted to make a motorboat so we can actually use that for the farming method that we saw at the beginning of the video. Also, I want to put some theories on top of it so we can go do a wood run. And yeah, we're going to build the raft right now, and then we're going to take the theories on top and then go do the wood run.
The magic.
Can I not fit through here?
What the fuck? Yeah, you should be able to.
That looks deep enough to me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
well, that's an issue.
You just want to farm this here?
You could do this bit.
No, I wanted to get in the swamp, like that portion. Let me see if I can. Here, let's get some trees at least for now. Let's.
Josh, you're facing the wrong fucking way, you dimwit cunt.
Maybe I gotta make my. Maybe we can go around this way, maybe, and try to sneak our way through or something. Who knows? I might have. Hold on. You guys stay on the thing real quick. I'm gonna try to mine this rock with my hatchet, see if I can't get us through. So after struggling and realizing that we couldn't get the motorboat through this to the swamp, we decided that it would be an easier situation just to build a small raft for this wood, because it's no big deal, right? Lo and behold, this one gets stuck as well. Like, I can't get through.
And anywhere that you can swim is where you can do the rafts now.
So after having some troubles getting the rafts through the swamp, I decided that we're just going to use the rhinos to do wood runs until I have the resources to build a swamp TP that we can actually have the raft deep in the swamp, because evidently trying to drive the rafts through the swamp doesn't work. So here we are, and you're probably wondering, why is there a background footage of you fighting two alphas with a Tuso? Well, I used all the black pearls to make the motorboat, so therefore I had no black pearls to make any tech drops for the new ice cave breeding section, so I had to go underwater and get more black pearls. Now, luckily enough, like you see on the screen, I did manage to find a alpha Tuso and an alpha mosasaur right next to each other on the back of Herb Island, so it was pretty clutch, and we got around 210 pearls back to base after said and done, and that was enough for us to obviously make a couple troughs and then leave some back in the deddy for other people to use. So yeah, pretty good. And we did get a Mastercraft fishing rod as well, which I haven't used, but maybe we will try that for, I don't know, see what happens. I haven't done it since God knows when.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm knocking him out.
Yeah, I know you're knocking him out.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Once I get that, I gotta get the. I'm gonna breed this 140 male that Tames. I'm gonna breed it with the other racer and trying to get the, at least the 10k on a fucking male. And then once I got that,
Probably not.
I set up
We have
sections right in the
sections,
corner
yeah,
of the,
but-
what's it called?
Already used all the sap to make veggie cakes. It's in the fridge.
Fuck, my Spino's hatched.
Sure. While we're waiting, I need to go to Ice Cave real quick.
Let's go. I got twins on these. I'm the king of twins today, bro.
Yo. Yeah.
You're. Who's that? HB. Can someone teleport me?
Spinos.
Ice cave.
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Ice cave. You're gonna have to teleport me back in like a few
Which
minutes.
GP?
Tim, go do your
They're-
runs, bro. I'll watch
They're
your
right next
screen.
to me.
Let's go, bro. I'm just the king of twins today.
How many days?
Was it the leg there?
Yeah. I got a 220. I got a level 227. That one gotta have a mutation. That boy's chunked.
Is it?
I don't know. I gotta make him follow me slower. So just like that, your boy is the king of twins. I literally got a twin on every single portion of the batch. So from the Spinos to the Megatheriums to the Theries and to the Rhinos, we got twins at least once on all of them. So it was super nice. And we are set for Tames for a little while until we do another batch. Now I know this batch wasn't that big. There are going to be, the word like hatching or batching is going to be in the title. But I swear to God, if I see that one person in the comments, it's like, listen, Mark, I used to hatch 1,000 wyverns on Scorcher once. So that's what we call a batch, not like 12 to 15 tames. That's not even a batch, not even close. Listen, man, just wait till Scorched Earth comes out. I will literally hatch a full vault full of wyvern eggs and whistle them into your turrets and not care, okay? But anyways, thank you guys for coming out and watching. Don't mind what I just said. And I know the videos are going to be a little longer. I did a poll in the community section for the channel if you wanted longer videos, and it destroyed. So this video was short because the majority was already pre-edited. So yeah, but I'm going to try to increase the length from like, I don't know, to like 16 minutes plus, I think is going to be the new goal, maybe 15 minutes plus, and then see how those do, and then we'll move on from there. But I appreciate you guys coming out and watching, and I'll let these babies hatch up, and hopefully in a couple days you'll see another video, and then they might be full grown by then, or somewhere near close to it. So thank you, I'll see you next one.